my channel. I'm discussing today methods to find out log. Now, log and anti-log is a very important topic which is useful to you for a number of chapters like electrochemistry, chemical kinetics. So you need a thorough understanding of log and anti-log. And when it comes to attempting MCQs, you also need to know the shortcuts, quick ways of calculating log and anti-log without using log tables, because these days log tables are not provided for entrance exams most of the times. So you need to know how to quickly calculate and even estimate log and anti-log values without using log tables. So in this coming video, I'm going to share with you both the methods, the detailed method of finding log and anti-log using log tables, and also the tricks to calculate the same, how to do without using log and anti-log. So watch till the end. In this video, I'm going to discuss anti-log. Hope this helps. If you like, please subscribe, share, and like. Let us go ahead. We are talking about anti-log, and you need to understand if log 10 is equal to 1, then anti-log of 1 is going to be 10. Similarly, if log with base, we are talking about log with base 10, is 0.301, it means anti-log of 0.301 is going to be 2. That's how we work on this. Okay, that means if we are given the answer and we need to calculate the value, how do we go about? How do we actually check this? See, let us say I want to calculate anti-log of 0.301. So in the last class also we discussed this part is called as the characteristic, and this part is called as the mantissa. So we don't have to look at the characteristic. Isko nahi dekhenge. We will directly look at the mantissa and look for in the anti-log table 0.30 under 1, 0.30. This is 0.30 under 1. What do I read? I read the number 2000. I will simply put here 2000, and then how do we decide where to put a decimal? Where to put a decimal? Simply take the characteristic, add 1 to it. Characteristic for us was 0. I add 1, I get 1. So from the right hand side, I put a dot after first decimal place. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at the same point is, whatever you read from the table, you write it as this after first decimal place and into 10 to the power, whatever number you have here. Just a moment. You write this number, whatever you read there, write that number in scientific notation, 2.0, 2.000, and whatever power you have here, put it as such. You're going to get your answer as 2. 2.0 means 2. I take another example. Say we want to find out anti-log of 2.477. Again, 2 for us is the characteristic. So we will look for 0.477 in the log table. So when you look at 0.477, whatever value you read, this number 0.47 under 7 is 2999. I'll write this 2999. 2999. I write it as 2.999 into whatever characteristic I have, I put it as power of 10. The characteristic, I put it as power of 10. So I get my answer as 299.9, which is going to be approximately 300. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is the way I told you earlier. You write the number as such. That is 2999. this is OR. This is the second method that I'm explaining. You write the number as such and put decimal after third place. Kaise? The characteristic is to add 1 to it, you get 3. So after third place, you put the decimal. After third place means 1, 2, 3. Put the decimal here and your number will become 299.9 is equal to 300. दोनों में से जो method आपको अच्छा लगे, you can do. Now, doing this much is easier. Let us take up a value where we have a negative number, a negative power. Let us say a negative power. For example, supposing we want to calculate antilog of minus 3.699. To check antilog, characteristic can be negative. Characteristic can be negative. Mantissa can never be negative. Mantissa can never be negative. You cannot calculate antilog of a negative mantissa. ये बात याद रखनी. Just remember this. You can never calculate antilog for a negative mantissa. Okay, so what do we do for that? It is understandable कि antilog इस number का देखना है, तो इस number का मतलब क्या है? This number means -3 minus 0.699. Obviously, -3 minus 0.699 करोगे तो ये number आएगा. Now, the problem with us is this is okay, this is negative, but this has to be converted to a positive number without changing its value. वो कैसे कर सकते हैं? How will we do that? We will keep this -3 as such. Okay, यहाँ पे minus 0.699 को convert करने के लिए I simply add and subtract 1 from this number. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा अगर आप किसी भी वैल्यू में माइनस एंड प्लस ऑफ द सेम नंबर कर रहे हो, तो won't make any difference to the value, but this -3 minus 1 will become -4 and this number we will calculate together and इतनी चीज को हमने इकट्ठा कर दिया. इसके साथ आ गया -4 और यहां से हमारे पास आ जाएगा 0.301. We can write this number as 4 bar 0.301. And now we are going to look for 0.301 क्योंकि अब ये पॉजिटिव है. 0.301 का एंटीलॉग देखेंगे इन द एंटीलॉग टेबल. कैसे देखेंगे? 0.301. Look at this. This is 0.30. This is 1. You're getting it as 2000. 2000. So I put it there as 2000. 2.000 into 10 to the power -4. I write it as 2. I write it in decimal notation, standard form, that is decimal after first place into 10 to the power -4. ये वाला जो number है उसको यहाँ रख दिया. Okay, that another way I told you. और क्या कर सकते थे? You write it as 2000. ठीक है? And -4 plus 1 is -3. तो यहां से 3 places इधर चलेगा. Go 3 places towards this side from here. This is 1, 2, 3. तो आपके पास number क्या आ जाएगा? What number are you going to get? You will get 0.0002. So you're simply shifting, putting 3 zeros this side. So you're going to get your answer. आपको confusion हो कि आपने पता नहीं आंसर ठीक कैलकुलेट किया या नहीं, तो you can cross check, back calculate to check your answer. Log of your answer should come out to be this value, this number. ठीक है? इसका log कैसे देखोगे? How will you check log of this? 4 bar point log of 2. What is log of 2? 301, which also means -4 plus 0.301, which means -3.699. This is how you cross check. So we have to calculate antilog of minus 5.523. And we've just discussed that we cannot calculate antilog of a negative number. So what will be our first step? First step, I'll tell you another thing, children. I told you this number when you open is going to open up like this. Okay, which means you're going to do minus 5 plus 1 minus 1. I'll write it like this. Doesn't make a difference, but I'm writing it like this, 0.523. And when you expand on this, this gets 5 bar. Itni cheez se 5 bar. And this we will include with this. We will put this full term together, and this will become 6 bar. Bar का मतलब होता है सिर्फ ये वाला number negative है. What is the difference between putting a number like this and writing it like this? What is the difference between these two things? This 5 bar means only 5 is negative. And putting it in front of a number means both these are negative. This is also negative. This is the difference between these two representations. This means this and this means this. Okay. So now I'm going to put bar on this 6 bar and plus 1 minus 0.523 is going to be 0.477. You will look for antilog of 0.47 in the 7 column. And you know, since you know log of 3 is 0.477. So you need to understand on your own also that antilog of 0.477 is going to be 3. So I can directly write here 3 into 10 to the power minus 6. This is going to be our answer. Or agar actual dekhoge, exact wahan se dekhoge, so you will read the value there in the log table as 2999. So write it as scientific notation 2.99 into 10 to the power minus 6, which is the same number as this. So I was about to tell you, children, another point I want to tell you. जैसे यहाँ पे हमने इस तरह से किया है, minus 5, minus 1, plus 1. You could have also done it this way. Directly from this number, put it as minus 6 plus 6 minus 5.23. So doing minus and plus of a number higher than this. You say minus 5.523 है ना, इसको positive बनाना है. तो इससे एक बड़ा number minus 6 plus 6 साथ में ले लो, तो ये भी 6 bar 0.477 आ जाएगा. Both these mean the same.